Welcome to this week's vlog. It is Christmas Eve and I am going to be baking cookies. So I decided on Russian tea cakes and then snickerdoodle. Those are like some of my favorites and they're pretty easy to make. Every time I made snickerdoodles, they turned out good. So hopefully this isn't the one time they turn out bad because I actually want to give them to people. So I have everything set up on the table and ready to go. I'm going to start with making the Russian tea cakes first because they need to chill in the fridge for 2 hours. And while that's chilling, I am going to make the snickerdoodles. This is like the best angle I got. I'm sorry. I got rid of my recipe. Hold on a second. I found the recipe. I did mess up because I forgot to take out the butter. And I was doing so good at remembering that until now. So I think I'm going to heat up my air fryer and then set these in there for a little bit and let them get warmer. 1 cup of butter, a bit too melted. It got everywhere. 1/2 cup of powdered sugar and vanilla, which measure with your heart. That should be enough. And then you're going to cream that together. Okay, I think this is cream and fluffy enough, at least the best I can do with just a fork. We're going to put this off to the side for now and work on our dry ingredients, which it calls for 2 1/4 cup of flour. So here's 2 cups. Okay, and 1/4. Now I'm going to combine my dry ingredients with my wet ingredients. Oh, wait, I forgot the salt. Hold on a sec. Oh, I wasn't even filming it. I'm gonna save that much salt. Okay, I made the dough. It is perfect. I was worried that it was too much flour and it would just fall apart, but it didn't. So now I'm going to make a bunch of little balls and put them in this bowl. It smells like Play-Doh kind of, which worries me. Time to make the snickerdoodle cookies now. So I use the same recipe every time. I don't know where I got it, but I saved it in my notes and I just go back to the same one. And they turn out good. Except for I don't have any cream of tartar. So I searched online for a different substitute and it said lemon. So I don't know how these are going to end up, but I do have enough butter to make another batch after this one. So whichever cookie ends up tasting the worst, I may just remake them. Let's start making the snickerdoodles. 1 cup of butter. I thought we had eggs. We didn't, apparently. Apparently we're all out. And I literally just got back from the store. It's Christmas Eve. So like I left to go get some things from the grocery store. I thought we already had eggs. I get back here, I start baking, and then I realize we don't have eggs. So now I am driving to Quick Trip, which is a gas station, but a high-end gas station. to pray to God that they're open so I can get eggs and we can have breakfast in the morning, and I don't need to make these snickerdoodles banana flavored. So let's just all take a moment and pray. Wish me luck. I got the eggs! Yay! 2 eggs, 1 spoon of lemon juice to replace the cream of tartar. And I forgot about vanilla, so add some vanilla in. It calls for 2 3/4 cup of flour. So this is 2 cups and 1 teaspoon of baking soda and some salt. Now I'm gonna slowly combine the two together. I have the oven preheating at 375 degrees, and I'm going to start putting the cookies. They're all kind of stuck together. Start lining them up. I don't think they're going to get too big. I originally started making them into balls, and I completely forgot about the cinnamon sugar part, which is the main part. So I'm gonna put all these balls in the cinnamon sugar, roll it around in there, and then put them in that bowl, and then I'm going to put them in the fridge for a little bit, and then I'll take them out and put them in the oven. I got the snickerdoodles put on the tray or the baking sheet. I know they're all different sizes. I'm preheating the oven to 350, and then I'm going to bake them for 8 to 10 minutes. Now I'm putting powdered sugar in here. I just poured some in there, and then I'm just gonna mix these around. Oh my god, some pieces are crumbling off and breaking like that. See, I felt like I used too much flour when making these. Let's try one of the Russian tea cakes. They're not bad, but I don't think they're right. Like, the dough is really gummy. The dough is off, but it tastes alright. I give it a 4 out of 10. A 4 or 5 out of 10. I don't know. It's all stuck in my teeth now. Okay, time to try a cookie from the first batch of snickerdoodles. They're good. They're so soft. They turned out perfect, just needed a bit more cinnamon. So I remade them, and for the second batch, I added a tad bit more cinnamon. So hopefully the cinnamon pops out more in the second batch. Still really good though. Good morning. Whoa, this lighting is really whiting me out. But Merry Christmas. I just got out of the shower. This is not my Christmas outfit. So right now I am getting ready because I'm going to go to my dad's, and then I want to stop by my grandpa's and drop him off some cookies, and then my step grandparents, and I want to stop by and get them some cookies too. So I want to leave here decently early, and it's like an hour drive to my dad's in the first place, and then I'm gonna stop between 2 towns on my way to my dad's. My grandpa lives to the town next to me. Then my other grandparents live on the town past that, and then my dad lives in the town past that. So I'm gonna go boop, 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 boop. and hopefully I want to be at my dad's by 1 or 12 because I think that's when he's going to be making food. So I need to hurry and make breakfast. I want to put on some makeup too, and then I need to organize the cookies and figure out how I'm going to do that because I have no containers, like none at all. So that's going to be a challenge. Anyways, for breakfast, I'm going to be making some banana pancakes and I'll show you how I'm going to make those. To be honest, I just follow the recipe on the box and then add 2 bananas and vanilla. It's the next day and I ate some of these chocolates. They smell like coffee and kind of like the Selena Gomez Oreo cookies, which makes sense. They taste like white chocolate mixed with cinnamon with like a slight coffee taste. And then there's like chunks. I'm guessing cookie chunks. Oh. Oops. Here's what the wrapper looks like. And here's what the chocolate kiss looks like. Like, you see the chunky stuff? I'm pretty sure it's cookies. But it's really good. If you like white chocolate and cinnamon, I recommend you get them. And as you can see, the pajamas I got for Christmas fit me perfectly. And the pajamas I got my boyfriend, neither one of them may fit him. The small is like a 28 to a 30, and I think he's like a 30 something. I think I should exchange both of them, but he thinks the small will fit and I should just exchange the extra small. But I think I should exchange them both to a medium because I don't want them to be tight on him. I want them to be comfortable. So I'm gonna do that on Monday. And then today's Friday, so that means I need to upload a video that I already have edited. I needed to record a video. I need to end this vlog, and I need to go to the store to get stuff for dinner. I seen someone make pulled chicken on Hawaiian buns, so I want to try making that. And I think like just using some barbecue sauce would be good. I feel like I should add toppings. Like, what's a good topping for chicken sandwiches? I should search that up because I don't want it just be pulled pork and barbecue. And then I'll do a side of veggies and then maybe fries, but I feel like we've had a lot of potatoes past couple days. But I feel like that's the best option to go with it. Unless I do chips. Chips might be good, but it is not a healthy option at all. Veggies and something else. I need to find like a carb. So I gotta think about that. Maybe I'll search that up too. Different things to eat with that. Oh, and I wanted to talk about yesterday. Like what I did yesterday. I completely forgot. So I ended up stopping and saying hi to my grandpa and my cousin and his family. And then I stopped uninvited to my ex-step grandparents' house. Every year for Christmas they do stuff or they have like a little dinner thing or lunch thing. So I knew they were going to be home. And I felt like it was a little bit awkward, but it wasn't too bad, you know? Like, they weren't mean to me. It wasn't more awkward than it has been in the past. I feel like everyone acted decently normal, or as normal as it could be. I don't know. And then my ex stepmom showed up, and this was the first time I seen her since they split up or talked to her or anything. I hugged her. I don't think she knew how to react to me or what to do. But I was just like, how are you? You know, I told her she looked good. Like, her and my dad both lost a lot of weight after they split. Like, my dad goes to the gym a lot and's been losing weight. Then my stepmom, my ex stepmom, I don't know what she's been doing because I haven't talked to her. Yeah, I mean, they both look good. Her hair looked darker, and I told that to my dad, and he's like, I thought that too the last time I saw her. So we think she dyed her hair darker, and it looks good. I like the darker, almost, it's like almost black. After that, I left. I did not stay for long. I left. I stopped by our last place to get mail. And it sucks because I kind of wanted to also get this pumpkin I painted with my grandma that I stupidly didn't grab. But I didn't grab that because I didn't go in. My aunt had everything I asked for ready. But luckily I was able to get this like really nice expensive light bulb and stuff back. So that was good. I think one of the meal items we got back was important, but the rest was just garbage. And the branch that fell on my car, like the tree that branch was connected to, is gone. And it looks so bad. Without that separation, it's just dirt pile, and like, it just don't look good. It don't. It looks gross. It looks bad. I'm so happy we're out of there. And then on my way to my dad's, I called all my siblings, like my mom and my mom's kids. And it sucks because I had to call them all separately, like individually. I wish they were just all together, but they weren't. And then I finally got to my dad's and ate lunch, which he made this ham. It was delicious. And then he made mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing and like some veggies. I think it was corn. Yeah, corn. It was good. And then we played this game, which we played two games. First, we played this like cat explosion game, and it was alright, you know, like it could be fun. I could play a couple rounds. And then we played this burrito throwing game, and it was fun, except for like we all just kept hitting each other in the faces. And I feel like my brothers were throwing as hard as they could. So that part did suck. I won 2 rounds, and here's some pictures of that. And by the time that I went home, it was so dark and foggy. It was very creepy. I felt like a deer or a raccoon or some type of animal is just going to be out in front of me and I'm getting an accident or something. It was so dark and so foggy, like you couldn't see anything. You barely could see the road. There was definitely a few points where I was worried that there was going to be like a twist because living in Minnesota, it's very hilly. So there's a lot of twists and turns and I felt like I couldn't see the upcoming road and then I just go straight off the road because I didn't know there was a twist. So I was scared. But once I got on the highway, it got a bit better because all the other car lights, I was able to see the road more clearer. I also had to stop at a gas station to get gas before I drove back, and I took a little footage there. I went into this gas station to go pee, but look how cute these are. Like this and this one. Oh my god, they're so cute. Those hoodies and those shirts were so cute. I wanted to keep them. Like, I want to buy them. And then they also had some pajama pants that I wanted to buy. And they had a bunch of other stuff too. This is like one of those really big gas stations that also have like a bunch of restaurants inside of, like, connected to it. But of course, it was so expensive. Like pajama pants. I mean, it wasn't more expensive than Spencer's or Hot Topic or Lunchbox or any of those places. It was about the same price as them. Dang, things aren't cheap anymore. That doesn't exist. Okay, I gotta put away laundry so then I can go to the grocery store and then film. So I can at least get this stuff done. Oh, I also have to make dinner, which maybe I'll show you guys that. So I decided I was going to do mac and cheese for the sides, and for toppings for the chicken sandwich, I am going to do lettuce and tomato. And now I am going to make this chicken breast pulled. So I've never done this before, but in all the videos, they just take a fork and like rip it. Okay, that's kind of working. Ow, stabbed myself. I ended up using my hands. It was way easier to do that way. And now I'm gonna add some barbecue. I got Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue. I never had it before. I may have had it before. It smells so good. I don't want to put too much. I just kind of want to coat it because I like how seasoned the chicken is. It already tastes good. Honestly, I think that's good. Let me try a piece. Maybe just add a little bit more. Voila, pulled chicken done. This is how the slider turned out. I did accidentally make the buns upside down. Like, that's the bottom piece, but that's fine. Macaroni and corn, pretty basic. Let's try the slider. I tried the mac and cheese. It is delicious. I bet the corn is good too. I seasoned the corn perfectly. I feel like the last couple times I've seasoned corn, it could have had a little bit more salt, but this time I got it correct. I had to put a toothpick in it to hold it together. Ooh, that looks so good. My mouth is almost too small. It tastes delicious. 10 out of 10 meal, and it was very easy to make because you just make chicken and then tear it apart. It's still good. No, easy, cheap, and delicious. And it's something different. Like, I needed something to change up chicken a little bit. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this vlog. If you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. See you next week. Bye.